Is anybody home?
How about that? We got something else in common now.
Why, yes. Thank you.
Chainsaw Bear!
Still love a Chainsaw Bear. I mean,
I still love Brian doing the boobs thing.
I don't think, honestly, it looks, this is going to date me because, you know, I'm almost 40 and I shouldn't say such ridiculous things. It looks a little bit more like 6'7" to me.
Yeah.
There it is.
I only know that from, like, because of South Park.
It's a very real thing for the kids.
I
It is.
literally, when I am counting, I have to go 4, 5, 8, 9.
Why did you do 3 things though? You went 4, 5, 8, 9. Like you did you invent a third number there?
You have to
He skipped
include
over the
actual
cheer
motion.
after the 6'7", so it's 6, 7, cheer, 8.
Right.
No, like I just found a video of some kids at an In-N-Out, and they got to order 6, 7, and the place went fucking wild. Like just a whole slew of Gen Z kids at the counter, like fucking rabid dogs, and like, all right, he's coming. Shh, 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 shh. He's gonna say it. And the guy comes in there, he's like, order 6, 7.
So it's a cult then, right?
Gen Z is a cult, is what we're saying. Do you remember that point where like Gen X was like, millennials are the worst generation ever? We have finally hit that point where now millennials are saying that about Gen Z. Like, I think the generation below you needs to get to like mid to late 20s where you're like, you know what, fuck them. And
How old are these kids who are going about the 6, 7 thing?
I mean, they're
Mine is in middle school.
And middle school.
but like
Age.
the
I don't know.
craziness
11
is
to
like
13-ish.
yeah, 11.
Yeah,
to
that's
13.
that's Gen Alpha. That's not Gen Z.
But Gen Z
No,
are the ones
it's-
posting the videos and going to in and out and that sort of stuff. They're the same crew that did like made Minecraft crazy are the ones making this crazy, and then the kids are like, look at the older kids being cool. I'm gonna be them, and then
Yeah.
cultural milestone of 6, 7.
7.
It's not even like 69. I can understand. This like it's my favorite number.
Place
Like,
in 69.
Yeah, see, but that's the thing is we're old and we don't matter, and that's what
that's the thing
kids
is like kids hear order 67, they go, yeah. I hear order 69, they're going 69.
Yep. It's a different generation, man.
Do you know what? Kids should 69 more.
I do not endorse that.
I don't endorse that either.
With each other, it's fine.
It's getting worse. Let's talk about Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. I never thought I'd want to talk about this movie, but here we are.
And my plan worked.
All right, I'm your host, as always, Brian Dressel. With me, as always, is Matt. Fucking arrest him already, Dykes.
Hey,
Sorry.
you missed out the zombie dog.
Sorry, Matt, Zombie Dog, fucking arrest him already, Dykes.
Thank you.
No, it's Matt, Zombie Dog, Henry Lee Lucas Dykes. There we go.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, yay.
Wait, that's...
We went to high school together.
Yeah, no, that's the one that I was talking about when in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, where I was saying, was this one, like, I swear to God, this was inspired by his bullshit that he used to prattle on about after he got caught, but they never mentioned it in any of the trivia. That's Henry Lee Lucas. Like, he basically, like, he claimed that he'd killed over, like, 400 people and he was working for some shadowy organization and he was going around America killing for them.
Well,
It's fucking nuts.
well, we also have Joel Big Lurch DeWitt.
You've already done that before.
Deal with it. Because we've also got Ryan. Head and Clark Lutens.
Cool.
How big is Big Lurch, though? Because Lurch is pretty big already.
So
He's
you're
got to be big
saying-
enough to get named twice. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. It's neat that we've gotten to the point where all the clips from the intro we've seen. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're done with it now. We don't have anything from Leatherface or the was it 2021? yeah, so yeah, we've caught up. I guess that's good.
I still can't believe that we have a clip from quite arguably the worst in this series.
Look at that, we're the same.
Yeah. It is Ali Ermi though, so you know, like I can understand having one of his quotes.
And he's still great.
He's good, and he's good in this one.
Here's the thing. So we started last week off hot. If you didn't listen to last week's yet, please go back and listen. I actually think, and we just finished it, 20 minutes ago. But at the same time, I think it was one of the best we've had in a long time. That was like the most fun I've had ripping into a movie. This one, I'm not saying this will be a bad episode by any stretch. It's always a great episode. But we don't have as much to just beat the fuck out of this week. Which is weird. And I'm going to start with that because if you look at like the Metacritic scores for last week, it's like 30%. No one likes it. It's a fucking dog shit movie. This one, 16%.
Lower. Yeah,
like
lower.
half as good as the last one. I'm like,
how?
Like
how is it? Like, how does this have a worse score? Like,
because let's be clear, it's not a good movie. We're gonna start with
but it's
that.
better than last week's.
But that's the thing is like I said this before we recorded last week. This movie is about where I'd expect to be at this late in a horror movie franchise. Like you're gonna take some weird swings. Some things are gonna work. Some things aren't gonna work. Like I'm surprised we didn't bring in like from Jason like a telekinetic girl. Like let's just fucking go for it. Like why not? Instead they do prequel. So this is supposed to be like 1970.
No, 1969. It literally says in the title.
Oh, how dare I not pay attention to the title cards?
It has the number 69 in. Damn it, you should be paying attention.
How dare I put that past you? Anyhow.
Exactly. I'm tying it all back around to the weird uncomfortableness of the opening.
Nope. But no, like so it starts in like the 30s and then goes to the 60s, and then our movie takes place like what, 10 years after that?
No,
the one from last week?
673, I think that one takes
place. It's a 4 year.
in.
Okay, so this one takes place a little bit. Missed opportunity there. This one should have ended with the girl walking down the highway. Like that's where you end this movie.
Yeah, like when you're doing a prequel, I assumed that we were gonna find out that one of the people that's in this film is the girl, and it's like, no, there's none of that.
No, we just find out why that guy didn't have legs.
I disagree. I think the ending of this movie is flawless.
Oh no, I love the ending. I'm just saying missed opportunity of I think we should have seen the tie in the next one.
I don't know. Okay. I think this is to do a 4-year gap and just to show how it all started. I thought, okay.
I mean, I do like the ending. My problem with having the 4-year gap is the Arlie Emery still being sheriff of it all. Like that.
That's problematic, especially with how we see how he becomes the sheriff.
Yeah.
And Texas is a lawless wasteland, and he kills the whole sheriff's department in this one person.
Right.
Like,
here's the flip: is the town's dying. Okay, they turn to cannibalism. Fine. The sheriff department's gone. He
makes sense.
I mean, to be honest, if my town was dying, I'd be like, you know what, guys, cannibalism.
Still take on a state trooper at the very end and nothing. So
yeah, I don't know.
At that point, you can just say it's a car accident and call it a day. I mean, that's where my mind went. Is they staged it to make it look like an accident, and so that way they can just we'll still keep killing people.
Can I also point out as well that he's supposedly the whole sheriff's department when he kills the dude? Where did that guy come from at the end?
He's a state trooper.
Do we know that for certain? Because it looked like the sheriff's
look
car.
At the side of the car.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, I didn't pay that much attention. To be fair, so,
you're shouting at me over 1969. Okay.
Yeah, I was still high off the 69 thing.
All right. Well, since this movie takes place in 1969, clearly it's going to look like a film taking place in 1969, correct?
No!
Let's watch a trailer.
No, it doesn't look anything like 1969. Again, I expected them to pull out a mobile phone.
You can throw some dirt on it and call it old age, but that doesn't help your case.
Just put a little grain filter on it.
Yeah. Like the costumes look accurate.
Thank you. That is a filter that's supposed to look like grain as well. There was something off about that. I was looking at it going, that doesn't look right.
This creepy singing is rough.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
like
this
it.
isn't working for me.
I can't wank to this.
I don't like her. She was a sore spot for me.
Dr. Bard or
No, the other one. Your
oh,
Bear, not bad. Man.
Baird or Bard? I guess I never actually looked it up. Is it? I don't think she was bad. I mean, not the mom was. Yeah, I agree. Soft spot. Yeah, this is a boring trailer.
Yep. Every legend. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. I kind of wish this hadn't been a prequel. Like, just be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Yeah, like I don't care. Like I don't need.
It is a massacre. I'll give you that.
I don't need Ali Ermey, the origin story as well. Like
I think I've decided at this point, I would rather have each Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie be its own thing, divorced from each other.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where are you taking us?
And I think that works pretty well, to be fair. Like, you can look at, even with the first and the second one, even though it does follow on, they have vastly different tones, so they do feel kind of like separate films.
Like, this one I actually think, like I said, it's not a good movie. But, like, I'm looking at it from the guise of, like, I like horror movies. A lot of horror movies are not good movies. Even watching this trailer again, I'm like, this is a fine horror movie. Like, if you're looking like just like $5 barrel at like the store, like I need to watch like a horror movie. Like this one does the job. It's just not great.
It's workmanlike.
Yeah.
By God, they'll remember what we did.
They get the dinner scene. He legit chainsaws a lot of people. Oh, this fucking picture sound again.
The picture sound works in the first one. Like, when they started using it, like, they use it in, is it the fourth one? But they did it with a modern camera. That really threw me. I was like, what are you doing with that? That doesn't work. And then just doing it randomly in a trailer. Stop.
It's only one time in the trailer at the very end.
Yeah. And
No, it was at the beginning. It was all through that trailer.
No, that was at the last trailer. This one,
this one had it the one time.
Yeah.
Did it? I thought I had it early on in the
trailer. Do we need to watch it again?
I mean, I don't want to, but I'm pretty sure I heard it more than once.
I mean, we put it up again, then YouTube's really going to demonetize this thing like they do every one of our episodes, and we're just like, we're not doing this for money. We don't care.
I was gonna say, like, how many views are we on of these videos? 3.
Well, some of them do better than that.
Hi, 3 viewers.
No, we do get more listens than we do watches, but that's why we're here on YouTube. Come watch us. But anyhow,
I'll just keep listening to us.
You're part of the problem.
I'm
Never said that wasn't.
I'm going to defend this movie. It's not a good movie, but
That's not defending it.
I'm going to defend this movie. It sucks.
This is shit.
It is a poorly created movie that understood the massacre assignment. And being a horror person, I can sit down and mindlessly watch the gore that is this movie.
Honestly, this is the first of these films, and I'm including the original ones, that has actually given us some sort of massacre involving chainsaws as well. Like, there was a bit Franklin, that was it in the first one.
Yep.
And then in the second one, there was a few more chainsaw moments. But for the most part, was it 4 that had no?
3 had none. 4 had none. 3 had 1.
Leatherface killed nobody in 4, right?
Yeah.
And whichever one that teased
he
that
killed someone.
huge giant chainsaw that said something about family.
That's 3.
And then they did nothing with it.
Nothing with it. Yeah.
So this is basically, we've had Chainsaw Blue Balls up until this point, and this is the release.
Yeah,
it's a big release,
and they legit.
Oh yeah,
chainsaw
looks like a plasterer's radio.
Quite a few people. Yeah, and it's like about time, is what I'll say. But on top of all
took, what, 30 years to get to it?
Yep,
I made it, guys.
We've been edging us for 30 years on this Chainsaw Massacre stuff.
But there are things that, like, even knowing this movie doesn't really work, there are things that I like, kind of like. No, I enjoy this. Like, I like seeing. What's his name? Timmy
is Leatherface.
Yeah, Leatherface. I like seeing him at a job and seeing people like, fuck, we have to go tell him that we're not. I'm not doing it. You do it. Like, no fucking way. I'm not gonna go tell that guy he has to stop hacking up things. He likes hacking up things, and it's not really handled that well. Like, that's kind of the problem. Is like, there's a lot of things I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, you didn't do much with that.
Yeah.
But I liked seeing that moment of like, they're closing our factory. The entire town's dying. He doesn't have a job anymore. Go tell him. And it's like, no.
Is Leatherface the kid that the woman gives birth to in the slaughterhouse? Is that what is
think so.
implied?
Yeah.
Because then the kid gets dumped into a dumpster around back and then raised by someone else, though.
Yeah.
Which I will share with you all, listeners. What the first thing that I messaged the group when I watched that. That scene made me think of the Prom Night Dumpster Baby song from Family Guy. In my head, I just started going, Prom Night Dumpster Baby.
See, it made me think of like most things do of It's Always Sunny, and when they find little DB, little dumpster baby. But
again, that doesn't make sense. So fine, if she gives birth on the slaughterhouse floor, then turns into Leatherface, great. But then she dumps him in the.
No, she dies.
She dies.
Yeah.
Does she?
She's dead, and they just chuck the baby.
Yeah,
I missed that.
Which is rude, is what I'll say.
Yeah,
it's definitely rude.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like what it's like working in an Amazon warehouse right now, though.
Sure. Yeah. But there were things that I thought, like, once we get to the group in the car from the early 2000s, aka the 70s or 60s,
60s,
yeah, which they just don't look like. She's like Jordana Brewster is clearly wearing jeans like straight out of a Guess ad next to the Guess girl. Like,
can I also point out, this is going to be something that probably none of you picked up. The dog tags that Matt Bomer's character is wearing, yeah, they didn't have silencers like that back then. They were just metal. They didn't have the black rubber things around them.
Yeah.
So they like in Nam, they taped them together. So even his dog tags are fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like, takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Google,
no.
What dog tags
did they
like?
have Google? Could they Google then?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2006.
2006.
Yeah.
I don't think Google was as accurate back then. And now we're kind of
Fine, Ask Jeeves. Whatever.
Ask Jeeves never fucking worked.
Ask Jeeves was just a money laundering scheme from the .com bust.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest.
But either way, I think the general cast of the idiots who get killed are all pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Jordana Brewster's never been my favorite actor. I go back to our Fast and Furious franchise. I take quite a few shots at her. But she's not bad. She's never bad. She's always good enough for what the part she got.
That's the thing. I think, especially in these films of this era, she's not really given that much to do.
No.
Like, if you look at some of the stuff that she's been in recently, where it's like there's a bit more stuff for her to do, she's actually pretty good.
That's fair. Dear Bard, I'm gonna get it wrong the whole fucking time. I thought she's fine. Like, she does a good job. Matt Bomer, fucking great. But I love Matt Bomer. Like, I'm a very, very big Matt Bomer fan.
Yeah.
If there wasn't so many episodes, I'd suggest us doing White Collar. To be fair.
If there wasn't so many episodes, I'd say we need to do Doom Patrol. He's so good in Doom Patrol.
Yeah. I always forget he's in that as well because
because he's covered the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but he's great in that.
He's
great.
convincing. He's got the the PTSD kind of in check, but
it's there.
That leader, it's there.
Yeah.
And then that leader type of feel, and the chemistry between him and his brother Dean, and Taylor Hanley or something like that.
Yeah, he's the one I didn't know from other stuff.
He's in Mayors of Kingstown.
Oh, okay. I never watched that show, but yeah.
But that chemistry was really good. Like, those four, it worked.
It did.
The chemistry for those four, while the script is terrible.
Yep.
Those four worked.
I think one of the best moments in the whole film in terms of like character was the bit where Dean is basically saying to Eric about how he doesn't want to go to Vietnam, he doesn't want to kill people, and he's saying
crying. You don't think I hear you screaming?
Yeah, and he talks about I've heard you screaming, I don't want to, I've heard you in the middle of the night. I thought I was watching that going, oh shit, that's actually genuinely well written.
Grabs him by the head and he goes, "I'm going for you." Like that, it just felt it felt believable. And
it also kind of felt like those are the kind of things that you can imagine siblings having in that time. That was actually really good.
There's a lack of innocence lost in the younger brother.
That's. And then he goes then the entire cast really goes through the ringer. No one has a good time in this movie. Matt Bomer probably gets it the worst. Although
I don't know.
Yeah, he starts getting skinned alive at one point.
Yeah, he gets tortured pretty good. The other Dean gets. You guys watched the Rated. Did you guys see him getting lifted up?
No.
Yes. No. Yeah, I saw that because one of my notes is is he a Michael Myers fan?
So
the stab and lift.
He does the stab and lift with a chainsaw.
Right, he's leaning over Jordana Brewster, and so Leatherface just comes up, goes right through the back, and just lifts him up. And in the Unrated, like he is just getting sawed.
Yeah, and you see him picked up, but it's like they cut away from it real quick. Like you know what happened.
In the Unrated, you see shit flying.
Yeah, the blood goes everywhere. Like, but the first thing I thought of was like, Michael Myers fan.
Oh, predates Michael Myers.
No.
Well, he does in the
chronologically, the character does, yes, but not this fucking film.
Well, the character in the film as well. He couldn't watch Michael Myers not in the 60s. And
this film does not
before Halloween.
Can you imagine Leatherface sitting in the movie theater watching?
God, I wish I had a chainsaw that I could stab you with and lift you up with right now.
So Bailey, she's the one that probably gets it the least, but getting your throat slashed is still pretty rough.
I don't know. Her death at the end is pretty bad as well, like through the seat.
That one's bad. I'm talking about the one that didn't, not as bad as the others would be her.
Yeah.
Well,
she gets the problem of hope.
Right.
Like she thinks she's getting away a few times.
Bailey is the one that gets her throat.
Well, Bailey gets out and then she gets in the car. She starts driving.
No, Bailey is the one that gets her throat slashed.
She gets hooked out of a truck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She gets into it. She starts driving away and she gets hooked out of it. Like right in the boob, it looks like. Like holy shit.
And Dean gets the bear trap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he was able to move pretty quickly near the end
and run all the way to the factory to save Chrissy.
Yeah, adrenaline will do things like that though.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
It is. It's the amount of times that my victims. I mean, the amount of times that victims are able to do just like insanely good. Do you know what I love? Like just ever like building on this like narrative that I am a serial killer. I'm just like I'm enjoying this. It's
we love it until our entire podcast gets subpoenaed as evidence.
No, but think about the ratings you'll get then.
It's gonna go sky high.
Exactly. You'll all be so rich, and I'll just be there in prison. Like, I did it for you guys.
We'll do the camera and mic for you in prison. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll just keep the show going.
Exactly. Just think about the ratings then.
It turns into a true crime podcast.
Yeah.
So where is Matt Zombie Dog Dykes now?
We're just watching like these horror films and like just very convincing them. Nah, that's not how it works really. And now all of a sudden, like, yeah, we know. We fucking know. Like, look at the bars in the background.
Let's talk about this. They brought John Larroquette back. For the final,
they did in the last one.
Did they? They did.
Yeah.
They did. You're right.
Yep. It feels like a good time to talk about it. This franchise is a fucking mess. Like we talked about it after we recorded, but like trying to know that so we're watching a prequel to the remake.
That has nothing to do with the other films.
There's nothing to do with anything else we've seen so far. But now after this, we're gonna go watch
Texas Chainsaw 3D, which is a direct sequel to the original.
To the very original, before we do a prequel to the very original. And then we do a sequel, another sequel to the original.
Yes.
That ignores the ones that we just watched. Franchise is a fucking mess.
My head hurts.
Like I was so excited to start doing more of these horror franchises, not knowing how good we had it with Jason and Michael and Freddy. Like we took so many shots of those franchises. These things are immaculate compared to like where we've been going now.
Even Halloween, with the fucked up continuity that's going on in that series.
Halloween, and Halloween.
Like my God, and honestly, because we'll do Chucky at some point. It was this or Chucky right now, and we will do Chucky at some point. Chucky is the most straightforward of all of them. Yep. They're all just sequels.
Yep.
In a line until you have the one weird one with fucking
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Like that one just kind of like we have a weird remake just shoved in here for no reason. And
enjoy.
Moving on. Yeah, enjoy.
Is Mark Hamill Chucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the voice of Chucky.
Interesting.
It actually isn't a terrible movie. It's not great. It's better than what we're watching right now.
I haven't
That's
seen
not
that
difficult,
movie,
though,
but
is it?
Mark Hamill is also a bit of an accomplished voice actor, so like.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
would
will
give him
watch-
a little bit of rope.
I'll watch the beginning before I watch the remake of Child's Play.
I don't know.
At least I know what I'm getting with this movie.
I honestly don't know which one I'd get.
If I
which
want
one
to
I'd
see
go.
someone lose their fucking legs to a chainsaw, I'll watch this one. If I want to see someone cut in half, I'll watch this one.
No
If I
one
wanna
loses their
get-
legs to a chainsaw in the other one. Like, it's not a good comparison. If you want to watch somebody lose their legs to a chainsaw, you can't watch the Chucky movie because it
You
doesn't
know what? If
happen in the
I
Chucky
want
movie.
to watch space battles, I'm going to watch Star Wars over Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sorry.
Chainsaw Massacre violence, it's this one.
Again, of course. Oh, never mind. No shit.
If I want to watch people getting drilled in their skulls by giant flying silver balls, I'm going to watch Phantasm over Friday the 13th. Call
If you
me
had-
crazy.
If you'd said I want to watch possessed murder doll murder people in Chicago, I'm watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm like, well, you're fucked up.
Okay, let me refer. Gory cut. There, is that better?
Fair. Okay, yeah. Oh, there. Now we finally.
Okay,
drilled
now
down
we're a
to
bit
some-
more broad.
Not there. Because this movie is gory fun. It is.
It's gory. It's not necessarily fun.
Nah, there's fun in this. There's definitely fun in this. The,
I guess.
It is two of my
just-
favorite kills.
No, here before we get to the favorite kills, like just the setup of like we're going into this thing, we find this biker gang that's like we're gonna fucking rob those people.
Yep.
The entire robbery sequence I love
Yeah.
of like the girl chasing them down, causing a car accident with the cow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh man, that was a tough accident. You guys are tough. Anyhow, I'm gonna fucking rob you right now. Awesome. Like that's a good sequence.
Yeah.
But even then,
Yeah.
like it continues. The
But
sheriff.
then it's like, yeah, I shot this girl. I shot the person who's robbing you. Ha! Yeah, you think you're safe now? Nah, joke's on you. I'm gonna eat you now.
Yeah.
but like that whole sequence. Sorry, officer. They ran into some. Oh yeah, I bet you did. Boom. I really-
Jesus. Like that's a good sequence.
Yeah.
And then but then on top of it, you have the oh yeah, this isn't a good movie. Where's Jordana Brewster? She got thrown clear of the wreck.
Behind it.
Yeah, totally
part-
fine.
Behind. How did she
Yeah,
get thrown behind?
She's in the best shape of all of them.
Yeah, not a scratch on her immaculate skin. Totally fine. But
Flown from a car.
thrown.
With backspin as well, because she went behind the car. She landed behind them.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this sequence is good. I like them getting robbed after the car accident. Her showing up, we're like, wow, you guys are tough. Anyhow, give me your money. And then her getting murdered and then torturing the people with the murdered body of like, is this standard protocol to put a murdered body in the front seat of your car? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to disrespect the dead by putting her in the trunk?
You just shot her with a shotgun.
All of that was
He
great.
wipes his sweaty face and puts it on her. Talks about not putting her in the trunk and just like, I don't want to look at you right now.
What, you think I disrespect the dead by putting them in the trunk? No. I'm going to respect the dead and cover it with a towel.
Yeah.
That I just wiped my sweaty ass forehead with.
Like that was a good sequence. And then even the sequence of Arlie like torturing them outside the
push-up?
barn when like he's hung up, he's making the
Yeah.
other guy do push-ups. Like this guy just can't get fucking drill instructor out of his blood.
I did think that. I was like, he's like 2 seconds away from saying, "What is your major malfunction, Private?"
I mean, he is a very good drill instructor, but it's like they drop and give me 10. Like,
Because he was an actual drill
yeah,
instructor.
yeah, it was his job.
Like, not a single line of that is scripted.
But I love that like it's a very good sequence of like him basically breaking the dude's back, which again he gets up just fine later while he's trying to do the 10 push-ups, and then the callback to it later of Dean doing it to him.
Yeah.
all that worked. Like that was
And that's how the teeth get knocked out. That's
Yeah, I don't care.
Prequel.
Like, I know that's what they were going for, but I was just like, we don't need that. I didn't
Yeah.
need to know how he lost his teeth, but
No.
like, it's still a good sequence.
You
Without, I think
need
it probably
teeth
would be
lore?
better
I
without
use
that.
teeth lore.
yeah. We got the teeth lore, but I'm also like even like the things they bring in, like how'd the guy lose his legs? I'm like, I mean,
He's
wanted
bleeding to death. He's bleeding to death from that.
Yeah, like I wanted to
Like-
see how he lost his legs, so I was curious once they brought the character back, and even the character coming back and having like the I don't mess with his stuff. Like what
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
that's what he's up to?
Yeah,
Like
that was
I let
good.
him do.
Yeah.
I liked that. I liked them. being afraid of Hoyt or whatever his name originally was, but like that. No, like I just let him do what he's gonna do because it's not worth fighting with him over anything. That was cool.
I liked how he takes over as a police officer, and then he feels like he has to inhibit the name too, to the point where he's telling his family members, "No, I'm Hoyt now." Talk to me over the intercom like this.
Which makes you think, like, how many times has he done that before, though? Like, is he just like going through life cosplaying as?
He's just Gene from Bob's Burgers going, "This is me now."
Yeah.
Even great though is when he's doing the push-up thing, he's talking about the Korean War. You're like, is this real or is this not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I look at that so Korean War was like
50s,
early 50s. So we're talking about 17 years. He looks far too old to have been in the Korean War. Like if he'd have said World War II, I'd have probably bought it a bit. But the fact that he goes like Korea, I'm looking at going, I don't know. It's gonna be a bit too old to have been drafted for the Korean War.
Yeah, but I also like on top of that, I like that. They did embody that whole like these sorts of people can be oddly patriotic.
Yeah,
like bringing that in was
that.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. Of like which one of you fuckers burned your draft card?
There's
like
no fire here.
Like
I'm definitely gonna eat you now.
Like, dude, you're killing and murdering people. You consider yourself a good American? It's like. I'm not saying you should burn your draft cards, but also at that time, I get it, totally get it.
Yeah.
It seemed like a valuable option to a lot of people at that time. Understand it. And this guy's like, nah, you're a bad American. Pass me more of that spare rib. Like, what the fuck?
It's kind of like Dexter in that way. Like he's trying to be like, well, I only kill bad people. Look, this guy burned his draft. He's vigilante.
Yeah.
If I see someone like murdering someone or dealing drugs or doing some graffiti, I just gotta kill them.
Now, does that make me sound like a psychopath?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Do I seem like I enjoy that? Because I do.
Yeah.
God, I love Vigilante. If you have not watched season 2, there's some Vigilante moments in season 2 that are just perfect.
Oh my god! Like the base.
Are you
basement.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Vigilante's basement, though.
Genius. Just so good.
It's fucking brilliant.
Anyhow, back to this thing.
No, you were right the first time. Back to this shit.
No,
it's not as. It's too mean because this movie does things that work. Jordana Brewster is a
believable final girl. Like she pulls it off. Like I think like the costume choice in this movie for everyone is a bit ridiculous and definitely not period accurate. But it's still they do a good enough job that like even these things that would normally bother me, they don't really bother me here. Like a lot of Diora Baird Bard, I'm still getting it wrong. A lot of her character choices don't make a lot of sense. There's zero consistency on her makeup. Like there's a scene where she's got a completely bloodied face. They cut to her when she's tied up under the table. Face is completely clean. They come back to her later and it's bloodied again. So the mom come back, we gotta clean you up. And it's like, she was clean in the shot before this. What the fuck is happening?
They keep cleaning her and she keeps like rubbing her face in blood.
Or she could just have an open wound on her head. She's still bleeding, I guess. But
and she just likes the lullaby, so she's trying to bloody up.
No, the lullaby didn't work for me at all.
No. The continuity person was not there that day.
Yeah, like, or they're just doing.
They called in sick.
They're just like, I'm fucking done with this thing. But I did like once we finally start getting into the kills, they work by and large, like all the way up to like what we talked about earlier with the woman who gets shot by the sheriff. Most kills in this movie are a little bit shocking. Didn't really see a lot of them coming. And they're ridiculously violent. Like this is what you want from a chainsaw movie.
Yeah.
Like even the biker dude, one of the best kills in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to steal it from Ryan. I'll let Ryan explain what happened there because like that is just first off that actor I really like. I like him from Oz. He's always Toby from Oz for me.
Lee Targaryen, or however you say his last name?
Lee Turgson, I think.
Turgson,
yeah, not Targaryen.
Yeah. My bad.
Comes in on a dragon.
I agree. I think he's a great actor. Like the first thing I saw him in is a series from like the early 2000s called Wanted, which had Gary Cole in.
Yeah,
it was like one season. That was a great show. That
he was great in that.
He was fantastic in that. Like, he was so good. He was like the best thing in that series.
But you go back to Oz, and like him and the dude from Law and Order were like a romantic couple, but like the dude from Law and Order always kills the dudes that he ends up with because he's like, I don't want to be with you. You're a fucking psychopath. So he tries to be with other people. He just fucking murders them too. And it's like,
well, just
Oz is a wild show if you've never seen Oz.
Oz is nuts. But, like, his characterization is very like, it definitely gives that calm, cool biker, like renegade you don't want to mess with. Like when they're sitting at the table and the biker lady is all like upset because these beautiful women walked in, and he just looks at her and goes, "Don't do it." Yeah, and she does it anyway.
Yep.
And he had no idea, and so he's going back to Avenger, and that whole scene of him in the house, he is still so calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah,
it is so believable, and but then Thomas shows up. He's not quite Leatherface yet. And even that fight, like, is so believable. He gets stabbed in the gut, and he's still fighting. Like, this is a badass biker dude.
Yeah, unlike the guy who died from the belly stab in the last movie.
Right.
He keeps on fighting. And then
he lands on the chainsaw. The chainsaw's turned off, and R. Remy's holding him down, and just...
He picks up the chainsaw.
Leatherface does it. He turns it on, and like Matt alluded to last episode, it takes him a hot minute to saw through this dude. And when he finally pops through it, it's sickening. It's
it looks so good.
It
just
does.
the angle as well. It's not like a straight line. It's like it's off at an angle. It's jagged. It sounds painful. It looks painful.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's brutal.
Was that the first chainsaw kill?
Yeah, because then he goes
think so. Yeah,
he goes
because that's when he goes downstairs and takes the face off and starts like that's when he becomes himself. And like
because then he chainsaws Matt Bomer like in the gut and then takes his face off.
Just getting rained on.
Yep, because she's hiding under the table, just getting destroyed. Like it's a rough scene.
Well, even before that, he was getting filleted. Like his arm. Like,
well, that's like because she tries to let him off, and he's like, "I can't look at it. Tell me how bad it is, because I can't feel it. Is it off?" And she looks, and nope, it's still very much attached. It's just flayed, and you're. I mean, it might as well be off.
Right.
Yeah, just the idea of having that happen to just like infection. Everywhere, like
Yeah, and it was just a sign that he was in shock at that point.
Yeah. But which again, quite believable, to be fair. Like, because like that's the body's natural reaction, like to like that much pain is like, okay, shut down the nerves.
But there's something doubly terrifying about his predicament too, because it's not even just he gets tied up. He takes like metal braces and nails his limbs down and one across his neck. So there's a special level of helplessness in all of it too. And he cycles between like vengeful anger and pleading to Leatherface in a really believable way too.
Yes, and that's a credit to Matt Bomer and his skill too as an actor. And this is way before he was discovered. But what really hits home for me too is how Andrew Burke, I'm going to crucify his name, but the guy who plays Leatherface, how he handles Bomer's face to try to see like him. Like that is a very well shot sequence.
He's like measuring the size of his face.
Looking at the back of the ear to see how much skin he's got to manipulate, and it's wild.
But I do. So this we've talked a little bit about last week. We didn't talk about it much so far this week. But like, I don't love the treatment of Leatherface in this movie. I don't like that.
He's a lackey in this one.
I'm okay with him being like a lackey and a tool. I don't like him being
because he's dumb.
Yeah, like I don't like the taking advantage of the mentally ill person that it feels like here. Like it didn't have in the earlier movies, it has the respect of he's part of the family. This is what he does, and we let him do what he does. They do have that one moment in this though of when he's calling him up to take off the guy's legs. He's like, "Come up here," and he stands at the foot of the stairs. He's like, "Oh, I like that you're bringing your little friend there. That's great. I love your new face." Like I like that. Just like that's that familial love of like. We love him no matter who he is. Like that's the stuff I want to see in this movie. It's the only instance we get of it in this movie, but it is a good moment.
Yeah, I agree, and that's that's that one moment of allowing Leatherface to become who he is or who he's meant to be, and it begs the question. Like I think about this movie often, and and there's that scene where they're driving in the beginning and the sheriff is just bad mouthing him, and Arlie Emery goes, he's not retarded. He's just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another instance of where that familial thing comes. And,
Yeah,
and
that's
I don't want to. I feel like it's Leatherface trying to fit in. I think that he's always been cognizant. I think he is just it's the situation of family that he's lived in that this is just the way he's grown up in a very shit home.
But I think you're right, and I think like because you've always kind of understood. I mean, there's the school of thought of it's like almost like a split personality of like he puts on a woman's face and then he acts like a woman or motherly, and then like he puts on this like so he kind of like tries to embody whatever face he's wearing. But I think this movie in particular does more of what you're saying of like he's trying to fit in, like because in the beginning of the movie you see that he's got kind of a messed up face from birth defects or whatever it is, so he wears the bottom mask just to cover that up, and then once he can put on Matt Bomer is a very good-looking man. No one's going to disagree with you there. It's a gorgeous man, and he sees him, and he's like, "I'm going to be that guy." So he takes the most attractive and puts on the very good-looking man's face to try to fit it. And it's like, I'm into this level of like horror. This is the stuff for me that really actually works in this movie.
To piggyback, his first kill is I think it's cold and calculated. I don't think it's someone who is mercilessly, going on a killing spree. This dude has constantly berated him. He's got to leave. He's leaving his job that he loves. I'm gonna end it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I did like the first kill as well. Like that we're shown anyway. Like I think it was done really well. Like in the office. Did have to question though, why is there a chainsaw in an abattoir manager's office? Is that standard?
He's a chainsaw enthusiast.
Yeah, I like that.
I get that.
Kill, I like that the first kill is a sledgehammer and he goes to work. And then
because it's like the old way that they used to slaughter the animals was like they hit them with the sledgehammer.
As we learned, because Grandpa was the best at it.
Yeah.
No
Which I will say, I don't miss Grandpa. In either like last week's movie or this week's movie, I don't miss Grandpa. Like
no, when we saw the guy in the wheelchair, I thought, oh god, are we gonna have like a 15-minute sequence of him trying to hit like whatever her name, like Jessica Biel over the head with a hammer at the end of this? Then thankfully we didn't have to deal with that.
No, but like I still think that worked in the first movie, and then never again.
Yeah, in the first one it did because it was that sort of. It's that building of dread. Like it just keeps going and going and going and going. Then when it comes back, it's just a fucking gimmick. Like
God, that first movie especially is like, oh, this is great because he's the best at it. So you're not gonna feel a thing. You got nothing to worry about because he's gonna hit you in the head so hard you're gonna be dead right away. This is good news for you. Like that sequence is so fucking good. We never got anything even close to that throughout the rest of the franchise, which is a bummer. But I do like the dinner sequence in this. Like it works. It's not as effective as the first or second, but it's a fun fucked up sequence.
Mm-hmm. And she's clapping back. She makes the comment. I'm not going to say the quote because it could be someone's.
Sure.
But and even then, like she's trying to plead with Dean to wake up. They take out Bailey by slitting her throat. I mean, you still get a little violence. You get the clap back. It works. And
Dean just being like passed out on the table, like you don't know if he's alive or dead. We haven't seen him in a while. It's like, is that just your dead friend now?
Yeah.
Like that's a bummer. And then then poor Diarra gets the.
And then we see Chrissy stabbing Leatherface to escape. I mean, it works. Everything about it's very well done. Like the script to this, the no nonsense dialogue is terrible. The setting up for all these chase sequences and action sequences, perfect. Yeah, and then the getaway almost works. Like she gets away, Dean wakes up, he takes out Arlie Emery, not entirely, and then tries to help Brewster, and it doesn't work out too great. Yeah, it doesn't work out too great for him.
All the two people on the side of the road as well, which like my note for that is, well, those are freebies.
Yeah. But
because he gets out of the car and walks over to them, and you could just picture him thinking that. It's like,
gonna take care of those.
I almost feel like it's like, I gotta get a truck and bring these back because that's some free meat. But there is
someone's having stew tonight.
So I had not seen this one before we watched it for this. I did not know Jordana Brewster died in this. Yep. I kept waiting for she's gonna get away, and then holy shit, no, she does not.
No.
And it kind of makes sense as well, actually, because if you think about like if anyone had have gotten away at the end of this one,
found them.
Yeah, they would have found them, and like because it's the same house and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was watching it like. I mean, a lot of these are the first time I've seen them. Like, I've seen the first two before, and then like none of the other films in the series. But I was sort of thinking, like, well, how are they going to explain, like, because, like, especially when she's driving around, I was thinking to myself, like, how are they going to explain, like, why did she not report it?
And then Leatherface pops out. Oh, that's how.
Yeah, and then it's just like, it's like, that's how they're explaining it. Oh, cool. Cool.
He does have a famously large chainsaw, so how he was able to maneuver it in the back seat
in the back.
to go through.
Yeah, they're not the most sort of
It's
like
just
agile of weaponry to
But-
wield.
But I'm okay with it, like, because it makes sense for that moment. And then,
He pushed the seat back.
Yeah, sure.
It's one of those rare. It's one of those rare cars that had like back seats that actually moved as well as just the front seats.
What was I thinking? Of course, that makes sense. But there is like the whole like I didn't see that coming. That's one of the better endings of the franchise because like even like you go to like 2, the girl wins. She beats Chop Top. He goes careening, but she also loses. Like at the end of that movie, she's lost her mind. She's toast.
Yeah.
You go to the end of the first movie, like she's just that panic cry laughing in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
She lost. Like she's alive, but she's done. Like this is
I mean, she's alive, but she's clearly going to some mental institute.
Yeah.
That's what that guy's just gonna drive by and just like drop her off there and be like, yeah, you might want to take care of this one. She's just been laughing hysterically whilst covered in blood. I don't know what's wrong with her.
3 and 4, I don't even remember what happens in the end of the movie. Like
Renee gets in the car with the dude and
shit, Leatherface starts to just do like a chainsaw dance for no reason.
Yeah.
And Ken Foree and New Girl drive away with
That's right.
rickety leg coming into screen.
Yeah.
This is a better ending.
Endings. This is a memorable ending.
This is, I'd say, the best since the original as far as endings go.
Yes.
Movies, no. But 2 is still better than this one. But
I agree.
this is, like, for right now, for me, it's 1, 2, and then this one. Like, this is, this would be my third one so far. Like,
agreed.
Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, yeah.
Not crazy. This is an enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
It is, but but in terms of like quality, there's a huge drop off.
I'm sorry. How many real quality horror movies have we watched? Like legitimate, absolute cinema film.
There is a lot of Friday the 13th films where like the quality doesn't have this big a drop off. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you go like
Halloween doesn't
1
have,
to 2.
Yeah.
Is like 2, I think, is better than the first one. Then like 4's even better. Then you get you would get a drop off with 5, but then it comes
the
back
song
up
is still
again.
good. Don't forget about the song.
Oh, fuck off with the fucking song. But my point is, it's like, the other ones, like there's a lot of like up and down, but there's not like there's very few of them where we have like this, and then it just goes straight off of a cliff, like the quality.
A little rise with beginning and never back down.
Yeah, I was thinking more individual movies rather than series themselves.
Yeah, I mean, even individual movies, like there's been a lot of bad ones.
Yeah, we're watching a lot of bad movies.
Well, we chose a lot of horror franchises. We want to do full franchises. That usually entails horror movies, and the horror movies drop off a lot. God help us whenever we get to Paranormal Activity. Like, it's in our future. I can see that it's in our future.
I am not fucking sitting through those things.
Oh, come on.
That was...
They're all the same, and you can see the wires. I
on,
fucking hate those films.
I chose that to be my franchise that I would watch for Halloween, and I got to 4, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
There's more than 4 of those things.
There's so many.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It probably costs like £53 to make.
It would be funny if we did it, and that's just the first franchise that halfway through, like, fuck it, we're done. We're done.
I guarantee you would get like if we did that franchise, I'd get halfway through the first one and be like, guys, I'm reefing this thing. I'm not. I'm out.
I mean, maybe we'll do Paranormal Activity with the caveat of you just got a timestamp when you quit on the movie. And that would actually be kind of fun. I'll have to watch all of them because someone
I would get it just to finish.
Yeah, be like
5 minutes, 20 seconds into the film.
Like, here we are for Paranormal 2 or 3. Matt, how much do you watch? I fucking skipped it.
How much did you watch? None.
I
read the Wikipedia article.
Yeah, no, that's definitely in our future at some point. it's a ways down the road. We got good ones in between. And I thought this was going to be a better one.
But we're
But
really scraping the bottom of the barrel for content.
Yeah. When we're done, like that's when we're doing Parallel Activity. Like, because I'd rather do Leprechaun than fucking Parallel Activity. Like, Leprechaun will at least be fun. That's also in our future. I bought the whole fucking franchise on Apple TV for a reason.
I'm gonna say that they sound like way more fun films.
Oh, they are. Like those are. I debated doing that one instead of this one, but then we brought up Chucky, and then like, all right, maybe Chucky. And like, we've been talking so much Chainsaw. We got to do Chainsaw, and then oof, it's been a rough go. Is there anything that we have not talked about in this particular movie though that we need to mention before we need to quotes or kills?
No, because this episode is longer.
Well, this has been clearly we've actually talked. We had things to talk about this week. Or the last week's very short. Like fuck this movie, we're out.
I mean, the only thing that I have to say about this film is the biker girl played an Orion slave girl in Star Trek Enterprise.
Cool.
That's the green ones.
Sure. Why not? I didn't even know there was green ones. Granted, I do know that
there's like literally a cliche that Kirk has sex with a green woman.
Diora Baird played a green woman in a deleted scene from the remake of Star Trek. That much I remember.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's all.
See, there's a lot of green women in this film.
Could have sworn she was a deleted scene, but I guess I could be wrong.
I think she was in it.
I have not watched the movie or the deleted scenes in a very, very long time, but I remember seeing.
I think she's Zoe Saldana's roommate.
Is she?
Yeah, maybe. Like Kirk
different.
does hook up with her because the film was just like, oh, Kirk's his woman and has sex with her, especially if they're green. It's like, well,
for some reason in my head I had it as like he was hooking up with her, and then later he sees the other one. That's where we find out he has the type because he sleeps with a whole bunch of them, and she was one of the other ones. But this is such a useless plot point.
That movie fucking sucks anyway. It's like that movie is so stupid. I fucking hate it. I hate all the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films.
I like
fucking
it.
garbage.
I like that one. I like the second one. I don't think they're great movies.
The second one is fucking no.
I like it.
No.
Star Trek is also a franchise definitely in our future.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of those. What is it? 5 original movies, and then how many?
6.
6 original. Then
6 original, then 4 TNG ones, I think.
And then the Abrams.
Yeah, it's 13.
Well, there's 2 Abrams, and then I'm blanking on his name. The guy who did Fast and Furious.
It's the same continuity though. It's 3.
But I liked that.
3
I thought that was the best one of the 3.
Beyond, that was good.
Yeah, Beyond was
I still actually haven't watched it because I was so pissed off with the
Beyond was the only one to me that felt like a Star Trek movie, which
is ironic because it's the one that I haven't watched.
I think you'll like, but you also like that director. You like the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you'll enjoy it if you ever get around to it. I could be wrong. I usually am, but we'll find out. Well, we're totally off the rails now, so let's get into quotes and kills. Matt went first. That means Joel's up.
Damn, I just killed the entire police department.
How'd that feel?
Which is funny because, like, the version I watched, he says, holy shit, I just killed the whole fucking sheriff's department. Wonder what that felt like.
Yep.
Kills the last one. It just shocked me. Took me by surprise. Unexpected and gruesome.
Legit didn't see it coming. Totally agree there.
Solid pick.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, you're up.
Okay, so they're getting ready for surgery, we'll call it. And he comes in and he goes, "What's on your face?" He goes, "Mama, now you go hold Uncle Monty." "Why?" "Because he ain't gonna like this much. That's why." Proceeds to saw off his legs. So I thought that was good. I thought that was funny.
That was,
of course, what?
Go for it. That was going to be my quote. So now I had a backup, so I'm okay. But
Okay.
I agree with you. That's one of the best lines because he's not going to like this much.
He's not gonna like this much. That's why I figured I'd let the table one go for whoever wants to take. The
Mine's not the table one. Mine's way worse.
And then kill is Holden, the biker dude.
Yeah.
Him just getting obliterated.
So my kill's the same one because how that's just such a good kill. Like that's going to be probably my top of the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's something in that the most recent one. That will be my favorite kill. Because just so many people. It's awesome. I'm excited to get to that movie. No, my quote though, just absolute stunning wordplay here. Does anybody remember this moment? You little bastard! I know you got more in you. Anybody? No.
He's doing the push-ups.
No. It's when he's taking a piss and he.
Oh yeah, no, I do remember that. Like,
Yeah.
Just staring at the crotch. You little bastard!
sounds like he needs to go see a proctologist.
It just
Definitely
made
got
me
some
laugh so
prostate
hard.
issues going on there.
That guy had to show up to set. He had to sit in a makeup trailer. He had to talk to a director. He had to do through all this work to stand there and yell at his dick while he was trying to take a pee. Just warmed my day for a little bit. All right, Matt, bring it home.
Tell me something. Do you fuck all your cousins or just the ones you find attractive?
Blasphemer!
Is that blaspheming?
According to Hoyt, it is.
According to him, yeah.
And yeah, like biker dude, chainsaw,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
split. Just
Yep.
yeah.
The other one would have been Dean, just getting lifted.
Since I watched the rated one and he didn't get the full lift, that wouldn't quite get there for me. But mine was pretty close between the biker dude and then Jordana Brewster. Because like that, I agree with Joel. I just legit didn't see that coming. I thought she was going to get away. I'm like, oh, well, nope.
The stab and lift is pretty good as well, though. To be fair.
We
With
like
the
Halloween.
unrated. Like you see bits of flesh flying.
Oh yeah, there's like chunks go off.
Yeah.
So next week we got Texas Chainsaw. It's just called Texas Chainsaw
Texas
3D, right?
Chainsaw 3D.
All right. Now I've never seen this before.
That's not a D, Ryan. That's an O.
I believe you. Was that a D?
See, I was upside down.
That looks like a backwards. That's a Q.
Oh, it's
Move on.
mirror.
Alexander Daddario's in this.
And she's great. I like seeing her and stuff. I don't know if she's good in this. I haven't seen it yet.
But we also get Trey Songz.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Trey Songz, the singer Trey Songz.
Okay.
He's in this.
Okay, I am liking this less and less.
I've watched the trailer. It doesn't look very good.
Not good.
But the trailer to this one didn't look very good either, so I guess we'll find out. I've heard the biggest problem with this one is that it's boring. I can deal with boring.
It's very boring.
I don't know how you do boring with a chainsaw, but I guess we'll find out together. And then we get what is usually considered the worst of the franchise. How it can be worse than last week is fucking beyond me.
It gets there.
Oh boy. We'll find out together.
Really? Oh my god! Like this is going to be like the first series that's got 2 half-star films in it.
Yeah, I think so. But then we get a good one. I think it's a good one. It's got Fede Alvarez producing. I like Fede, so I think we'll end on a strong note, which is good.
Why did you just marry Fede Alvarez?
I'm already married. Otherwise, I might be into it.
Polyamory isn't legal here in the States, I think.
Well, there you go.
It should be. Like, why is that a problem? It's not hurting anyone.
I think because it often hurts people.
Name 3.
Let's do any plugs if people got it. Be sure to still check us out on YouTube. I know we don't do a ton of views here for this show, but if you do watch it, tell your friends to watch it, or just leave it on in the background because I enjoy the production value that we put in here. It's fun. And then we also have our driving thoughts, which we don't have as many out as we were doing there for a minute, but we're gonna start bringing some of those back. I got some thoughts I can talk about while driving. I want to do a review on this episode. It's probably out by the time this episode launches, but I want to do a review on the Intuit Dome show of Baby Metal that I went to last night because it was fucking incredible. If you're not familiar with Baby Metal, I cannot recommend them highly enough. They're just an awesome band and they put on an awesome show. If they're playing anywhere near you, it's worth the money. I don't care how much it is. Go. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. That's it. I guess I'm plugging Baby Metal. Go listen to Baby Metal. They're great. Anybody else? Anything plugs? Nope. All right. Be sure to tune in next week as we dive into the Alex Daddario-led Texas Chainsaw 3D. How bad can it be? Right?
It's a 3D movie.
We love Jason 3D. That was good.
Jaws 3D was fun.
Jaws 3D was awesome.
This is 2000s 3D, folks.
Yeah.